Looksmaxxing, Mewing, Mogging. If these words didn't immediately give you an aneurysm, congratulations, you spend too much time on the internet. Beginning in areas traditionally associated with incel culture, then ported over to improvement influences, these phrases are ironically parodied and yet taken seriously elsewhere. Looksmaxxing refers to the concept of maxing out your appearance by obsessing over improvement, mewing is the holding of the tongue to the roof of the mouth to make the jawline appear more defined, and mogging is basically standing next to someone smaller to look bigger and therefore more attractive. Looking after one's appearance is not inherently a bad thing. It's when it gets to an insane degree, like in incel forums, where it becomes an obsession, because basing confidence on how one is perceived by others is not a good time. Yes, showering, healthy diet, and wearing nice clothes can make you feel leagues more confident, but worrying about a positive Canthal tilt is too much and makes the process a slog rather than fun. This is why mogging is a joke. It's funny, but is also taken seriously. After all, the word mogging comes from the term amog, meaning alpha male of the group, which was adopted in incel communities after pickup artists coined it. And, as I'm sure you are aware, do not trust pickup artists, as they will exploit your insecurities for money. It's worth noting how perceptions of male beauty have changed dramatically over the past 20 years. In the early 2000s, if a man looks maxed by moisturizing his face, grooming his facial hair, or even working out to look more aesthetic, he was called a metrosexual, which was meant to be a somewhat derogatory term implying he looked after himself in a way women or gay men might. It's great that improving by working out or having good skin isn't a cause for moral panic like it was in the early 2000s, but now the obsession with mewing and mogging just to improve physical appearance feels like a step in an extreme direction. The improvement influencer industry has certainly become a massive part of digital culture, and whilst many dominating it are positive role models emphasizing working out for the right reasons, there are of course bad actors out there willing to cash in on insecurity by telling their audience they're ugly, and that's why their life must be so hard. This is why people who want you to believe that mogging, mewing, or looksmaxxing works will often be selling courses or products to supposedly help you, claiming that if you just buy everything, all your anxieties will be solved. In short, mogging has become a huge joke, satirized constantly as one of the sillier aspects of incel and pickup artist culture, and ultimately by people trying their hardest to look their best, just so that they can be perceived better by others without working on personality. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.